All right. Well, let's check this out then. My date of birth. How old am I if I'm 18? I mean, what year am I born if I'm 18? 2000. Quick maths. All right, let's go. All right. You ready? 1969. Yeah, true. Wait, the window is small. Wait. I think I'm gonna full screen this. Wait, pause. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Every single... Okay, one video is not Asmongold. No, this is not Asmongold either, I guess. Okay, this is not Asmongold either. Bellular. Mourncourt. Best Guitar Coach. Final Fantasy VII Original OST. And then Asmongold video again. Let me close this. Okay. Are you ready to watch this?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant.
Shiva.
And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
What?
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
See, this is like, you know, from playing FF14, we talked about this before when I was playing FF14 MSQ. Like, there's recurring words, names, things that become recognizable because you've played more than one Final Fantasy game. Shiva is obviously one of them. And then, I mean, I don't know if it's like, maybe it's a normal term, common term, but like icon, I'd never heard of that either before I started playing FF14 games. No! Don't delete it! Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Wait, is this the right video? Oh, it's fine, okay. Yeah, just random cat aggro, sorry. This looks hecking good, by the way.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant.
Let's summon their icon.
There it is.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Oh. Get wrecked. Or not. Oh, yes.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Oh, get to see some actual gameplay.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
I'll have you know I pledged 7 mil.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Just put a foot outside my chair.
Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Combos. Oh, what was that? You see those wings?
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
The big punches too. It has like extra effects outside of the body. Wait, is it too loud? You can't hear me? Sorry.
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Impossible.
The legacy of the crystals.
Oh!
Has shaped our history.
back in... Is it gonna tell us a date? When was this from? Oh, I've never seen FF this bloody. Oh, really? Has this one been particularly bloody? That's interesting. Is it still loud? Yeah? Okay, don't worry. Okay, wait, I'm gonna pause it for now. Okay, so this is the new one that apparently came out yesterday called Dominance, right? So that was a nice refresher of Awakening, which looked beautiful. And it showed us a little bit of gameplay. And then it seemed like it was mostly mostly a pretty, you know, high quality cutscenes, cinematic, actually more like cinematic type of video. Luna was sitting here, but then she fell. So there's that. All right, let's check this out. In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, there are those who would fight to take back control of their fate.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Oh, that's a beautiful scene.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Oh, more gameplay.
We must move now.
We have HP now. Name of the abilities.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
Honestly, even in the gameplay parts, it looks really good. It's a little bit loud.
That we may bring an end to the strife.
Turn down a little bit more.
And found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Its foundations. Okay, I recognize some of these clips from the previous video. Icon of Fire. Ifrit. Oh, Garuda coming in too.
There will be losses, it is true.
It
Yet
is
for
true.
every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Phoenix, Titan, Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Odin, Bahamut, Ifrit. See, I know those. I'm a Final Fantasy veteran now. That's cool. That's cool.
Awaken, child.
Oh, it's not over?
of fate.
It's not over.
Awaken, Ifrit.
Summer 2023. Oh, that's still a long way to wait, but yeah, I mean, it's next year. It's next year. So a year from now. Yeah, it's a full year, at least. Because it says summer, so it's probably not going to be June if it says summer. So it's probably going to be like July, August. It's August, I think I saw. Oh, really? They even specify that? Yeah, true. You now have 1 year to save up for a PS5. But yeah, that was really cool. I'm actually really looking forward to this. Which Final Fantasy games have I played so far? I've played 15, although it was a long time ago, so I barely remember it. It was my first Final Fantasy game in general, but it was so long ago. And then I played FF14, obviously. I played FF7 Remake. And I will 100% play FF16. I'm thinking I probably want to play at least 10 before that. Maybe a second one as well. I'm not sure which one, though. But I think, yeah, definitely FF10. Because, yeah, Yeah, yeah. So definitely 10. Before then. To be even more experienced. To recognize Shiva even more. To recognize Ifrit even more. Even more. So yeah. I would suggest 9. Yeah, we'll do a vote. Once I do 10, I can do a vote. All fantasy games involve the same story world. It's different stories entirely for the most part, but they have they do reuse certain, like they reuse the primals. You know, like you do see, you know, Shiva appear and Ifrit appear, but they're not like really necessarily the same character per se. They have different stories in terms of where and what and when. But it's the same character looking. It's like you have a show and then they pick a character and they make like a spin-off show. No, it's not even that, because then it's a part of the same world. These are not even the same world. They're just reoccurring like concepts and names and characters. But they're still different. Like you have yeah, like you have like a character like a Biggs, you know, as a name, not as a character. And his character may be different across different games, but it's still a reoccurring name for a character kind of thing, you know, like I guess that's like the idea of it. And like Sid as well, things like that. This is probably the biggest reoccurring. Yeah. I wouldn't know, because I don't think Sid was Sid in FF7. I don't remember Sid being in FF7. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like Biggs and Wedge I remember very well in FF7. Oh, he was in FF7? Okay, I just don't remember Sid much. I remember Biggs and Wedge obviously very well. And they're entirely different characters, but they're still a duo, you know, in the other FF games. In Remake, no, he is not. Oh, he isn't. That's why I don't. Yeah, okay, that explains why I don't remember. I thought maybe I just forgot, but yeah, I guess he's just not in it. Yeah, that explains. But yeah, like Biggs and Wedge I remember very well, and they're a duo in FF14 too, but it's different characters. But they're still a duo, you know. So, yeah, it's like reoccurring concepts and names and things, but they're not the same world. So you don't need to have played one to know the other one. It's more that you just become like, oh yeah, like that name, you know, seems familiar, but they'll have different stories. Which is, I think it's a really smart thing to do, because it means anyone who's a fan will draw the parallels and like recognize things, and people who are not fans don't have to worry about playing every single game to understand things. So, yeah, it's like references. Yeah, it's like references, basically. Nice black screen. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I worked hard on the black screen.